Last night the Jack Jumpers beat United, and now United are 4 losses in a row and don't look too good right now. But to be fair, Melbourne probably could have won that game. They gave up a lot of easy layups, like especially Shea Ely. Marksley missed one. I think Shea Ely missed like 3 or 4. Also for the fact that the Jack Jumpers just started hitting every single 3. This loss isn't as bad as the other ones. Like every other game they've been dropping over 100 points, but this game they held them onto 100. It is the Jack Jumpers, so like 97 is pretty much over 100 for them. And the other big thing about the game is Rob Lowe getting ejected after giving Clint Steidl an elbow to the back of the head. Even if it is unintentional, it still does deserve to be a send-off just because it is a very dangerous area. We've seen what getting hit in the back of the head can do. Just look at Harry Froling. And the other thing that should have made Melbourne United win is the fact that Will Magnay wasn't there, and the Jack Jumpers are incorporating a new centre, so that really should have put the ball into United's hand, but they did end up fumbling it. So the question is there a problem down in United? 4 losses, very un-United. Like last season they didn't lose more than 2 other than the grand final, and the team didn't really show a lot of urgency until like the later game, like until 3rd and 4th quarter when Matthew Dellavedova just decided to pop off and take over. So is there a problem in Melbourne, or is it just a bit of a bad string of games, just things to get turned around? Like they were first 2 weeks ago and now they're 3rd. They've really dropped 2 positions and they felt like they were a tier above everybody else. Now they've pretty much become in line with Sydney. But having Goulding back, because he has missed the last few games, does help them a fair bit. Like he was in a minute restriction, and when he was in there he did really pop off, especially behind the 3 mark. And also Ian Clark had a very 1 from 7 from the field or something. Like he had a very poor game. But the real test will be on Thursday when they verse the Taipans. Cairns are on a 13-14 game losing streak. So if Melbourne lose to Cairns, then it's really hitting like they flatlined. That needs to change something. The only issue is they don't really have a lot of wriggle room right now. So what's the change that needs to happen in Melbourne?